Representative Fine, you're recognized to explain your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It seems as Mickey and many have joined us in the chamber today. That said, this is the bill that we discussed yesterday.
Members, we will either go into structured debate or we will call the previous question. Representative Renner, you're recognized for a motion.
Here, Mr. Speaker, I move the previous question on the bill.
Representative Renner moves the previous question on the bill. This motion is not debatable and requires a majority vote. All in favor say aye. All opposed, no. Show the motion passes. We will now proceed to call the previous question. The clerk will unlock the machine and members will proceed to vote on Senate Bill 4C. Have all members voted? Have all members voted? Clerk will lock the machine. Announce the vote.
70 yeas, 38 nays, Mr.
Show the bill
Speaker.
passes. Read the next bill.
By Senator Bradley, Senate Bill 6C, a bill to be entitled and act relating to social media platforms.
Representative Andrade, you recognized to explain your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is the bill repealing the carve-out that every Democrat voted to oppose last year.
Members, we will either proceed to debate or we will entertain a motion to call the previous question. Representative Renner, you recognized for a motion.
Mr. Speaker, I move the previous question on the bill.
Representative Renner moves the previous question on the bill. This motion is not debatable. Members, we are now going to proceed to the next two bills. These two bills have got a lot of questions and a lot of attention over the last couple of days. Every member in this chamber should have the opportunity to debate them, to talk about them, and to speak their piece. We are going to move on to those two bills. If we can have a civil debate that respects the rules of this House that all of us have voted and agreed to, then we will do that. If, however, our colleagues continue to try to shut down our process, I will entertain a motion to call the previous question, and we will vote on these two bills. It is my hope that we will be able to proceed civilly and with decorum and with respect for one another. Read the next bill.
By Senator Bradley, Senate Bill 4C, a bill to be entitled and act relating to independent special districts.
I'd also like to make another announcement before we get into the subject of today's program. I think, as many of you know, the Florida legislature is meeting this week to consider the congressional reapportionment plan for Florida for the next 10 years, and that is what they've been called upon to do. But I am announcing today that we are expanding the call of what they are going to be considering this week. And so, yes, they will be considering the congressional map, but they also will be considering termination of all special districts that were enacted in Florida prior to 1968, and that includes the Reedy Creek Improvement District. And I want to thank Speaker Sprowls and Senator Simpson for not only working, obviously, for the reapportionment, but for stepping up and making sure that we make the sunset or the termination on those special districts happen, which I think is very important.
Look,